Hey guys, this is Andrew from Sweet Sweat Homestead, hashtag we have what we need. So today I want to spend a little bit of time in talking about the reishi mushroom. This mushroom deserves a little bit of time. It's absolutely amazing. Before I get into the mushrooms, shout out to my brothers at Renovation House. It's right here in my town. They do an amazing job and they're a great group of guys doing some incredible work. So you guys are amazing. Reishi mushrooms are pretty awesome. So they grow throughout the United States. Here in the Northeast, our species is Ganoderma tsugae, which just means that they grow on hemlock trees. They are incredibly beneficial to your health. So research suggests that these mushrooms increase activity in fibromyalgia patients. They're being used as a single agent cancer treatment in China and Japan, have been being used for quite a while with great success. They lower blood pressure, they lower cholesterol, and they are great immune boosters. And that's not even covering everything. So do your own research online, but these are amazing. Pretty easy to identify in the field as well. So the stipe or the stalk of these mushrooms, this is a pretty standard specimen, is kind of a dark, deep red, and it fades and gets lighter and lighter till finally it's yellow and then white on the edge. They're soft. So if you're in the field and you kind of feel one, it almost feels spongy. On the underside of the mushroom, this one is a little bruised because I was carrying it around in my backpack, but there'll be this bright white on the underside. So you'll be able to identify them that way. However, that's also a reishi mushroom. So it's got almost an antler shape to it. They grow in a lot of different things. They grow around sticks and leaves and branches. This one's got a little second one popping up like this. As they get older, they actually look like they have a powder, like a brick red powder on them. That's actually the spores on the surface of the mushroom. Sometimes red belted polypore looks similar. Google image search that. They are distinct. Don't assume that you know what it is. Always check your mushroom ID guide first. And if you think you know what it is after that, check with somebody who knows mushrooms just to be sure. They don't have a lot of lookalikes though. Sometimes you'll notice this in the woods. It almost looks like it's been chewed on a little. It has. That's fungus beetle activity. It's not going to kill you. If you don't like bugs, get out in the woods and hike a little bit more. So this is, it's okay. It's not going to harm you at all. If you want, you can go ahead and brush it off, clean it off. Don't use water. Just go ahead and brush it off. So they're pretty easy to identify in the fields. They're great for your health. You're not really going to over-harvest them either. So the mycelium, or the veins of this fungus, grow in throughout the log that you're harvesting it from. So they'll actually be there year after year until that log is fully decayed. You can take these home and you can actually tincture these or double extract them to get all those medicinal benefits into your system. First step of that is drying them. We're not going to go into the details. In a couple weeks, I'll cover how to tincture these mushrooms, which is what you see here. I'm going to let that sit, and then I'm going to show you all the steps of the process in 4 to 6 weeks, so stay tuned for that. We have quite a few mushrooms here ready to be tinctured and made into tea. So we're going to go over that in a few weeks, but until then, get out in the woods, start hiking. Now is a great time to look for reishis. So until then, I'll see you next time. Reishi mushrooms are beautiful little things, obviously.